Hi, I meant to make these more of a weekly update, but unfortunately, I had a bit of a obstacle run into my path, and it caused a lot of other problems. Um, let's start with the obstacle. On July 7th, I ended up having a severe car accident. It totaled the car and caused spinal damage on me, which has made sitting to do work or standing to do work pretty much hard, if not impossible. The way the doctor said is 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there, which, as most writers will tell you, if you get into the flow, you really don't want to stand up. And that then in turn causes more pain and more problems, and I can't sit for quite a while after that. Um, and then there's other wonderful things that happen around that entire situation, dealing with the family and everything else. Um, just to let you know, my two younger ones were in a car seat. They were properly buckled in. Neither one of them could figure out what was going on because they never even felt the car accident themselves. Um, thank God for car seats. So that's my low point. I managed to do 3 weeks of pretty much no work. I'm starting to get back into the process of getting things done this week, and hopefully, we'll get back into writing and get things done, or at least hit my goal that I expected to hit. My high point, July 4th, which was Double Down Day. I did actually participate. I may not have spoken on the chats, but I did sit and participate in with the double downs that the Heart Breathings community does. And I had a lot of writing done that day. I would have to say it was like 10,000 words without looking it up immediately. Um, so when I am capable, I can and will do quite a lot. I am going to do, hopefully, crossing fingers, I will be able to this weekend um, do the 24-hour or the writing retreat, as last weekend I did not do it. There was too much still going on with the accident and too much still going on at home for me to be able to sit down and actually work on it. Um, so, with hopes, the coming week will bring finishing um, the the two things that I had on my list to finish this month in July. Um, and I will also be working on a few other things. Now, outside of my writing, I have completed my medical terminology, and so far it's looking like my grades are up there. I have the final exam this week, so I can let y'all know about that. Um, the medical assisting is coming up soon, and I have been offered to go shadow somebody doing the medical assisting job. Um, Next Monday, I have my NHA exam actually scheduled. All in all, my stability goals, I have pretty much hit every point of it. I have now really worked on my journals, and I wrote them down, and I told myself I'm probably not working on them today either. Um, for my spiritual journey, I have kept up with it. I am keeping up with my 30 minutes of reading and note taking. I completed the second chapter of the book that I'm currently reading, and I'm well into the third chapter of that book. Um, and I think really that's the basics of it. This coming month is going to be pretty challenging, and hopefully we will make it through all of that. My schooling will be upped in ways of demands, as the medical assisting course is very much, I will be going into school 2 days a week for the entire day, so that will take away from my hours to write and do other things. We also have the kids' schools are hopefully starting. I am waiting for my daughters, my two youngest. They should be getting their Head Start slash daycare, because the youngest is 18 months. She has early Head Start. That should be starting in the next week or two. And then at the end of August, my two oldest go back to school. My son's in high school, and my other daughter is in middle school. So hopefully everybody gets to school and that kicks off just fine. I'll have to keep you guys updated on that. We did do this really cool thing on Saturday the 26th. We went and did, it's called Creative Careers Panel, and this wonderful woman did some logo designs for the kids and also the adults. She sent the adults, what they drew as well. And she did an awesome job with what she was given, and I'll probably put those up in my blog. My son and I went to go do that on Saturday. He actually did pretty well. I was very proud of him. Other than that, I think that's pretty much my update for this month. There's really not much to discuss about it or from it, because I did end up spending most of this month itself recuperating from the accident. So hopefully going into August, we'll have a better month. I'll be able to do weekly updates and or other things. And definitely check the blog itself.